before he became an Oscar-winning actor, before the world knew him as Jack Dawson in Titanic. Leonardo DiCaprio was just a kid from Los Angeles, struggling to break into Hollywood. This is the untold story of his battles, rejections, and sacrifices before the fame. Leonardo Wilhelm DiCaprio was born in 1974 in Los Angeles, California. His parents split when he was just a year old. Raised mostly by his mother, he grew up in a rough neighborhood. Crime, drugs, and poverty surrounded him. But young Leo found an escape in acting. As a child, Leonardo became obsessed with movies and television. He would imitate characters and memorize lines. His mother recognized his talent early on. She drove him to auditions, sometimes skipping work to support him. But the road ahead wasn't easy. Casting directors thought he didn't have the right look. He was rejected dozens of times. Some even told him to change his name to something more Hollywood. But he refused. He wanted to make it as Leonardo DiCaprio. Still, the constant no's began to take a toll. His family wasn't wealthy. Acting classes, headshots, and travel costs all added up. His mother sacrificed everything to keep him in the game. At times, Leo considered quitting. But something inside him told him to keep going. His persistence finally paid off. He landed small roles in TV commercials. Then came appearances on shows like Parenthood and Growing Pains. These weren't glamorous jobs, but they kept the dream alive. They showcased his undeniable talent. In 1993, everything changed. Leonardo was cast alongside Robert De Niro in This Boy's Life. He played a troubled teenager opposite De Niro's abusive stepfather character. His raw performance stunned audiences. Critics suddenly knew his name. That same year, he starred in What's Eating Gilbert, Grape. Leonardo played Arnie, a boy with a developmental disability, who was just 19 years old. But his performance was so powerful, it earned him his first Oscar nomination. Suddenly, Hollywood couldn't ignore him anymore. But what people didn't see was the years of sacrifice behind that moment, the endless rejections. The casting directors who said no, the loneliness of a child actor trying to survive in Hollywood. Leonardo had fought through it all. By the mid-1990s, Leonardo's reputation was growing. Roles in Romeo, plus Juliet, and The Basketball Diaries cemented his talent. But superstardom was still just out of reach. That would all change in 1997. With one word: Titanic.
Ow.
Looking back, Leonardo often credits his mother's support. Without her sacrifices, he might never have made it. He also acknowledges the countless failures along the way. Every no prepared him for the one big yes, and that's what built the foundation of his career. Leonardo's story isn't just about fame. It's about resilience. It's about pushing forward when the odds are against you. It's about staying true to yourself even when the world tells you to change. His journey proves that greatness doesn't happen overnight. Today, Leonardo DiCaprio is one of the most respected actors in the world. He's known not just for his roles, but for his activism and philanthropy. But behind the glitz and glamour lies the story of a boy who refused to give up. The boy who became a legend, and that was the struggle before the fame of Leonardo DiCaprio. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like this video. Subscribe for more untold stories of the world's biggest stars. And let us know in the comments whose story should we cover next. Because behind every celebrity, there's a battle the world never sees. And sometimes the struggle is what shapes the legend. Leonardo's story is proof that failure isn't the end. It's just the beginning. And the world's biggest successes often come from the deepest struggles. This has been Leonardo DiCaprio, the struggle before the fame. Thanks for watching.